So yesterday I went out to Maces Bay. Spent the day out in the bright shining sun overlooking the water. It was, well, I'd say it was beautiful, but it was fog all day. You couldn't really see the water because there was fog on the water. So the kind of water in the sky all turned into one. It was kind of cool. Anyways, working with a guy from Ontario that he said, "Can you see the sawdust in the air?" Couldn't figure out what he was talking about. It was the mist, the fog. It was so thick. He thought it was sawdust. Anyways, that was kind of funny. Um, I worked the whole day, then got home, had a few other things that I needed to do, went to bed, woke up this morning. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Like literally hardcore. I was in the middle of the freeway and a semi hit me and knocked me into the ditch. And this is how I feel waking up. I'm getting old. Well, none of us are getting any younger, but anyway. So I have to get up, do it all again today. I'm tired. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I really am not feeling it going out and doing it again today. And the size of the job will probably be there again tomorrow, and then it'll be done. Do not become weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. That is life. You know, sometimes we look at the Bible and it's this spiritual reflection of the world, which is true, and we say that it's not relevant. But the reality is, what the Bible is talking about is this is how life actually works. Life works when you have perseverance. I remember at Luxton School, the principal was looking for a word and he couldn't figure it, so he called it stick-to-itiveness, which was one of the characteristics of the school. The word was tenacity, but nobody really felt like correcting him after he made the big sign. But stick-to-itiveness, stick-toing the job, stick-toing the relationship, stick-toing the project, keeping your eyes on the goal. But for the joy set before him, Christ endured the cross. Those are things that we need to remember every day. And sometimes waking up in pain is a good reminder that sometimes in order to get what I want and where God wants me to go in my spiritual life, it's hard and it takes work. And you wake up and it seems like a bit of a drudgery knowing you got to do the same thing over again. Let's be honest, it's not always springtime and roses. Sometimes it's wintertime and shoveling the snow. Correct? But in due season, that's when God says he's ready to give you the reward. In due season, you will reap if you faint not. Therefore, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. You know what? I'm going to work again today. I'm going to start at it and work hard and probably feel the same way tomorrow. But I'm glad it's a reminder that when I'm done the project, I can step back and say, this is a little bit like what God has in store for me. But he's got so much better. Anyways, hope that's been an encouragement to you. I've got to stretch and move out for the day. God bless you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.